Guys, just doing a little demo. These are the Christmas song I made the other day. This is the half round that I had left over. And I'm just testing them. Can't see that so good. I kind of packed the halves a bit tighter than the big ones, so I mean they will still float. I'm hoping they fizz a little faster than this, but this was the same recipe that you saw me making with the pumpkin and the allspice. So, oops, I just pushed it down. Where'd it go? Did it sink? Oh, I think I just sunk it. There it is. It's pretty heavy because, like I said, I really packed it tight. But this is basically the Bling Bomb recipe. Look how long it's not even hardly, like, it doesn't even look any different. See, that's what happens if you pack your bomb too tight, by the way. If you pack your bomb too tight, it will fizz very, very slow. Like, almost to the point where it's so slow that it's not even exciting. But the only bonus, I shouldn't say the only bonus, there's lots of bonuses, but a bonus about that is that your bomb will last you a lot longer, where a little bomb like this would actually be, somewhat fun in a tub. Usually my bombs that are that small, I will throw a couple in the bath. But that's feeling really nice already. And I know it's a sink and it's a small little area. But I love the color and I like the foam. It doesn't look like a lot of foam right now. This really feels like a butter bomb. Wow, that ever turned out neat. But I wish I'd brought a comparison in. The other ones, like the proper big ones, I obviously did not pack this tight, so they would float. This one, because I really compact it. You can see just by how, the sharp edges and how tight it is. Look at it, it's hardly even smaller than when I put it in. This was I'm talking concrete. See that? That's just the foam coming off. It's not the bomb smushing. As you can see, it's still round. That's just the foam coming off from me smacking it. I didn't even dent it. You really, well, maybe some of you want your bombs that hard, but you really probably don't want your bombs that hard. It's not going to hurt anything, but if you see the effect, it's not very exciting, is it? But you'd get a really long foamer. Like I said, this could probably sit here for ages. What are we at? 2 minutes already. 2 minutes for 2 minutes something or other. Yep, it's a bit smaller. Actually, it's a lot smaller, actually. A lot smaller. Yeah, it is smaller. It just didn't look like it was going very much. We'll see if we get some bubbles. See what happens. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. And I want to see the sides. So this is, ow, wow, God, that was flipping hot. What I like to do with all of my bombs, obviously a bubble bomb, I lost it. I like them because you get the bubble bath after your bath is done, right? But this is what I was testing. Do you guys remember I put mica in this? Not all mica. Did it just float again? I didn't use all mica. I had mica on the salts, and then I used the lakes. I made my own green. So this is what I was wanting to test for you guys. Everybody is so concerned about the edge of your tub. So I'm going to this isn't a tub. It's the same stuff, same porcelain. I want to let some water out so that you guys can see the sides. If you don't, I don't want to let all the water out. If you guys don't want to have that ring, the trick is not to overcolor. I mean, you're going to get a lot of ring if your bomb is too, I know people like dark colors, right? My bomb doesn't look super bright or super dark. But the water is pretty. I mean, you have a really nice green water. You don't want it to stain you, but you want to see the color and the effect. So look, there's the edge of the tub. I don't know if you guys can see that good. There is no staining. So, I mean, you don't... Sure, you want to use Poly 80. I mean, be my guest. That's your own personal thing. I don't do it. I don't add it. I don't have the problem with the ring. I think there is a happy medium in there somewhere for the, for when you get a line and when you don't. If you overcolor, you can get the line. So, like I said, it's a personal, I guess it's a personal preference. But that gives some pretty good bubble just from that little guy. Yeah, that's really nice bubble, actually. And they're nice fluffy bubbles. And you guys know my recipe. That was only 4 tablespoons of SLSA with 3 cups of baking soda. So it was 3 cups of baking soda, 1.5 cups of citric, and then the rest of my normal recipe. Like that, it's basically my Bling Bong recipe. I can't find that piece. Where is it? Oh yeah, there's a little bit. There's a little left. But I mean, that's a nice, you don't have to overcolor, and you get, look, great effect, and you don't have to add a crap load of SLSA. I just wanted to share you that. I was just testing it to see how it was, because obviously it's a custom order and it's packaged up. I'd like to make sure it's going to be nice. And that's really nice. I think I want one myself. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Have a good night, guys. I can't turn it off. Sorry, hang on. My hand's wet and it's not turning off. What do I do? I need. Hang on. I'm so sorry. Oh, guys, it won't shut off.